everybody, this is Patricia and welcome back to my channel. It's time for a chatty get ready with me. And if you see, I have cat tail. There's a cat who apparently must be in my lap. It's a tiger. He apparently needs to stay in my lap. I've had quite a morning. Oh, so let's get started. I started to film this video a good hour ago. My brother called and I answered the phone. I've been on the phone with him this entire time and I am very grateful. I have an older brother. I am his only sibling. So, therefore, not married, never been married, and in 10 days he turned 75 years old. Yeah, so, again, maybe one day I'll do a video about my crazy mixed up family, because if you think your family's strange, I have got the strangest mixed up. There's total, for me, 11. I'm 11, one of 11. And none of my siblings are full-blooded brothers and sisters. I am the only child of my mother and father together. Yeah. All of my siblings are halves. And like I've said before, if you're not in the middle of it, it's so hard to understand. My husband, it took him maybe 10 years to figure it all out. Yeah, I'm not exaggerating. So anyway, let's get started. Now that take a deep breath. I listened to everything my brother had to say. I was very calm and he just needs someone to talk to, and I listened. So now back to me. Back to us. So it's time to get some makeup on. I've had a very eventful week. I'm using my Healthy Elixir foundation. Yeah, now I'm going to try not to do this, okay? So I'm going to keep the mirror down here. And now the sun went behind a cloud. It's all good. It's a great day. It's a great day. Okay. So, it's a beautiful day. Weather is amazing, is it not? Well, it is here. I don't know how it is where you are. Sorry, it may not be amazing. I think spring has sprung here in the south. I hope so, anyway. We're having 70s and 80s. So, I hope so. Now, my week. I was demonetized. What does that mean? You won't see commercials on my videos anymore. I stressed over it. I worried about it. If you want to see that whole conversation, that's in my weight loss video I did Wednesday. And I'll link it up here. So, did it absolutely kill me when I was demonetized? You know, actually, no, it didn't. I'm more like, okay, all right then. That's it. I've been doing a lot of studying on how YouTube works and some alternative things, and so yeah, I don't feel so bad about it. It's not bothering me as much as I thought it would. So there we go. Yeah, I still have, what, about $25–30 away from a paycheck from AdSense with Google. And the only way to get the money now is to close out my account and then start it back up later. I am not going to close out that account. I'll just wait until I can monetize. And I feel very confident that it won't take long, because I'm putting a lot more effort and work into my videos. And so, I believe It is happening. So there we go. For concealer, this, when I went through all my foundations, this is the Dermacol. Do you remember when this was the rage? I bought one. Did a video on it. It's somewhere. I'll look for it. I did the whole thing. This is a bit, I don't want to use the word, extremely full coverage for my face. For me, if I felt strange. And I understand it was made for the acting community, and I could see that. But my color is, what is my color? Does it say 213? I started doing this. Oh, I've been squeezing it, and that was the wrong thing to do. It's all good. Today is a great day, even though I'm making a mess. Okay, I'm going to put the lid back on this and quit squeezing it. Wasting product. Wasting product. Can you see me okay? I tried to come in a little closer, and I hope I'm not too close. But I want close enough for you to see what I'm doing. Okay, I have got too much product that I'm going to have to throw out. But I'm going to use this as my concealer. Yeah. I'm going to put it on my lid too. I went ahead and did my primers. My skincare and my primers. Woo! Wow. And I did that though before my brother called. So they've been sitting on my face a while. You know what? I don't think you need on my lap. Why is my cat so loving today? Okay, I'm going to take my dampened little baby beauty blender and work this in. I have got spring fever so bad. So bad. I am so ready for spring. Look at me. When I get done, this should look really good. I hope so. I might have probably put too much of this as a concealer because I squeezed out too much. But we will make it work. We will make it work. Okay, my weight loss video I did on Wednesday has gotten a lot of response. Thank you all. I've gotten some personal emails, and you can do that anytime you want to. My email address is down below. You can email me anytime. I got some wonderful personal emails, and that got me to thinking. I'm just going to ask you. This is not something set in stone. I'm just thinking. Okay, I'm just thinking. Would you, I'm going to do a poll. I'm going to stick that poll up here. And all you do is you click on it, and then to the side of your screen, if you're on a computer, is the question, and you just click the yes or no. I'm trying to get the powder out of this new powder thingy. I don't know. There we go. Would you be interested if I set up a Facebook weight loss group or a getting healthy group? It doesn't have to just to be about weight loss. Whatever you got going on and you need what is the word I'm looking for? Support. You want support. Anything you want support with helping you. What do you think? Yes or no? So that's the poll question. But I do know some of you are not on Facebook. I have one of my subscribers, Lisa, does not have a Facebook. So because of that, do you have any other ideas? Leave them down below. I've been trying to think. My mind is pulled in so many different directions that, but I like the idea of we getting together and, you know, just supporting each other. I mean, it's one thing for me to do the video. Yeah, I mean, that helps me out. Keeps me accountable. Also, Kathleen said I should do a video once a week. So that's something. Do you want the once a week video check-ins? I just didn't do it because I thought it would be boring. I don't know. So, leave me bunches of comments down below. Leave me ideas that we can start maybe compiling this stuff and figure out what we want to do. And that's a we, not me, we. What do we want to do? So, not too bad, huh? It looks very light under there. Because I put a lot of that on. But we'll try to even it out. We will even it out. Yeah. Give me your ideas. Give me what you think. What's your feedback on that one? Now, there will not be a weight loss video next week. Because I have deemed next week Jewelry Week. And I'll tell you why. Hands down, you guys wanted a jewelry declutter. So I did it. And let me tell you, I was worn out when I finished. And I have not one, not two, but 3 parts. 3 parts jewelry declutter. And after editing, each part is about 25 minutes long. So I hope you enjoy them. I got lots of jewelry. And I got rid of bunches too. I've pulled out bunches. But yeah, and I have yet to put everything back and organize it. That is something I'm going to do after this video. I am going to do that. So, it's got to be done. Also, I have decided, told you I'm a little chatterbox today. Do you guys have Pinterest? I have Pinterest. I'll link my Pinterest down below if you're interested. It's just my personal Pinterest. It's not anything to do with my YouTube page. It's just my Pinterest. And I'll link it below. If you want to go on there, you can. If you don't want to, you don't want to. All I do with Pinterest is fun for me. I'll go in there and sit and look through those things and just, I have boards. My niece told me, she goes, man, you've got a lot of boards on your Pinterest. And I'm like, I know, but it's stuff I'm interested in. So I put it in a board. I'll make a board. I have tons of boards. So I'll link it down below if you guys want to go check it out. Now, where was I going with that Pinterest? Oh, I saw on Pinterest one of those spring clean your house in 30 days or something. It was a list of things to do, and you do just focus on one thing each day, and it's not such a chore. And so I got out my planner, and I started on March 1st, and I listed each thing in my planner to, you know, one day is windows, you know, one day is blinds, things like that. Stuff you don't always clean all the time, or stuff I have my son clean, and if you have your child clean, you know, it's not really always, you know, the best. He's in the other room, so I won't say too loud. So yeah, that I'm going to start on March 1st, spring cleaning, because I am ready for spring. I am so ready. No word on Nashville trip. Don't know. Haven't heard a thing. No word on when we're going to camp. Oh, man. Do I not look like just... In the viewfinder, I just look like a raccoon. Well, no, raccoon would be opposite, wouldn't it? But I need to... It doesn't look bad in my palette. Kira, those of you who have this powder, do you take this thing off? Because I'm trying to get powder out and it's making a mess. Should I? I don't know what I should do. I don't know what I should do. I barely close it. I'm barely closing it and tapping it upside down. But yeah, that's all I get. Can you see that? So let's see. The last week of March will be testing week for my son to finish up 11th grade. And I just inhaled some of that powder. It tastes kind of peachy. In the state of North Carolina, the homeschool laws are you have to do the standardized testing every year. And I submit a copy of the results of the testing to the state. So it's a little better. So Nathan's week of testing is the last week of March. Then I let him have the whole month of April off. His birthday's in April. And we don't homeschool in April and start back up in May. But we take lots of breaks during the school year, as in he was just gone overnight with his grandfather. So we did get school in one day, but he just got home today and he didn't get school in today. So we don't go full weeks sometimes. It can get a little scattered. When I first started homeschooling, that drove me batty. And then I just said, you know what? This is how it's going to be. So, yeah, there you go. So now I'm used to it and it's easier for us. Does that look better? I think that looks better, doesn't it? That looks better. Okay, let me do my brows. So, his testing is the last week of March. And then, like I said, we'll start back up in May. And we will be doing his senior year of high school. Oh my. So that means next March he will finish high school. So that's a lot to think about. There's a lot. I'm planning trips in my head like you would not believe. I have so many opportunities that fall in my lap that I wish I had just the cash just to go. So next year, I'm already thinking next year as far as trips. My sister-in-law and brother-in-law, it's my husband's brother and his wife, they want to do a family trip to Disney. We took their daughter Meredith last September, but they have not. Kevin's not gone since he was a teenager, and it's been a long time since Laura's been. And little Elizabeth, she is 3 now. God, will Elizabeth be 4 in April? My goodness, Elizabeth will be 4 in April. And they think it's time, you know, they can take her. So they want to do Christmas at Disney next year. And so I kind of working on that. I mean, I'm talking grandma, grandpa, you know, everybody. So, but everybody has different likes. So, I don't know how we're going to work that out. I think we definitely probably need to stay on property and everybody just go their own way and we meet for like meals. So that's probably what's going to happen. But I would like, there's more cruises I'd like to go on. Just a lot more. I want to go the all-inclusive resorts, Sandals and Beaches, paid for half of my training to become a certified autism professional. And I would love to go and check out one of the Sandals or Beaches resorts in the Caribbean, especially after they did that wonderful thing of paying for half of my training. You know, so I want to do that. There's just not enough time for me to do everything I want to do. I just want to do it all. I'm going to use my peach palette because that's what's in my monthly beauty box. It's time to redo that. So that video will be coming up. Like I said, though, that next week, it's jewelry week. So, speaking of that, I have some new jewelry on that is not in that my jewelry declutters because I just got them in the mail today. I ordered them from wish.com. Let me show you. I got these earrings. Are they not pretty? And with those came the bracelet, the ring, and then I have the necklace. And it's small enough that I can layer it with my other necklace. So I am very pleased. And they're very, like a heavier feel to them. I feel like they're quality, but I know I didn't pay but a couple bucks for them. So, yeah, there's that. Let's see. I think I'm just going to play around today. I have no plans to go anywhere but to try to get my jewelry. I'm going to spread my bed out with all the jewelry, put categories, and then arrange them, put them back into the jewelry boxes and stuff. But yeah, I got a ton of jewelry. Okay. I can already tell I put my primer on and didn't put anything over it like an hour before I started, and then I put that foundation on and now it's just not looking right above my eyes. And I just don't want to take it off. So this might not be my best look today, but we will just go with it anyway. I'm using Peaches and Cream. Peaches and Cream. My husband got another job opportunity with another band, and he's going to meet with them on Friday. It's not anybody you know, it's a local band, but still, it's not a big name band, but they're really good. Really good. It's two brothers. I forgot. Old North State, I think, is the name of their band. So I'm going with, I want kind of a warm eye today. So I'm going with this one right here, which is Summer Yum. I'm taking that same brush and I am putting it right above my crease, in my crease and right above. So, yeah, he's going to meet with them Friday and discuss what they want and that kind of thing. Not too bad. Not too bad. This looks pretty good. Get a little closer so you can see. Do the other eye. This video might be long. Yep. But, you know what? My most watched videos are these Chatty Get Ready With Me. I think you guys really like them. I'm glad. I am so glad. I like making them. This is our time to discuss just whatever, you know? Just whatever's going on. Okay, lid. What do I want to put on my lid? I'm just going to play around. The name is catching me. This one right here, it's called Bless Her Heart. And that is something we do say here in the South. If it's like if you say something about somebody and then you say, bless her heart, then it like cancels it out and it's okay. It's the truth. All of you who are Southern know. I want to do a shout out right now to a lady who is North Carolina. She's a Carolina sister of mine. She lives right here in Lenore, North Carolina. And her name is Shannon Moody. And I am doing a shout out for her. I'm going to put a link to her channel in the description box down below. Please go over and show her some love. And Shannon knows we say, bless her heart. That's a very southern thing to say. Not bad. I like bless her heart. Alright. Now I'm going to deepen my crease a little, and I'm going to, what am I going to deepen it with? Oh, I wish I had a darker brown. Ooh, I'm warm. Hot flash. I have been having hot flashes the entire month of February. More than I ever used to. Really. It's been like crazy. Especially night sweats. It's mainly night sweats. No, I don't want that. I think I'm just going to go back in with the Summer Yum again and just deepen up what I've already used. I think I just want to keep that Summer Yum. I'm taking a more defined brush and just concentrating that color more in the crease. Between that powder and these eyeshadows, I am peachy. Peachy, peachy. Like it. Like it a lot. I'm going to do shout outs. And let me just say this. I don't want to offend anybody. I hope I don't. If I'm not going to do a whole list of shout outs, I'm just going to, as I go along, shout out to people that I am actually watching and that I enjoy their videos. If I don't give you a shout out, that doesn't mean I don't watch you and don't enjoy your videos. It means that I have a 54-year-old brain and I just don't always remember to do these things. I need to start writing them down. But the reason I remembered Shannon was because the shadow is called Bless Her Heart. We say Bless Her Heart in the South. She's a Southern girl. You see my train of thought there? So, if I don't do a shout out, doesn't mean I don't love your channel. It just means I just didn't think about you at the time. So I really am going to do a lot more shout outs because I've got so many people I'm subscribed to and I watch them, and I really need to go through my subscriptions because some people don't make videos anymore. So, you know, I need to unsubscribe, which is sad. It's sad that people, you know, drop out, but people drop out for different reasons. But do I want to take Summer Yum or Bless Her Heart under my eye? Let me grab a different brush. Got my little detail brush, which I feel I really need a second one of these because I love this brush. I'm going to take Bless Her Heart and I'm going to put it under the lower lash line. And that, I put too much of that makeup under there and it's creasing. I did it the other day and it looked great, but I didn't put a whole lot. I put too much today. I put too much. But since I'm not going anywhere, it doesn't matter. Okay, I got Bless Her Heart. I'm going to go back in with Summer Yum, which is what I have on the lid. I'm going to go ahead and grab that and just work it here on the outer. Yeah. Didn't really work. But it looks okay. I don't want to do that. Clean out that brush. Oh, Nectar. Yeah. Going into Nectar, this yellow, on my detail brush, right in the center of the eye to open my eye up. Oh, I think that's right. I'm going to take that Nectar and go in the corners here. The highlight right here in the corners. I'm going to take Nectar and put it under my eye in the center. What does that do? I don't know. I just thought I'd do it. Okay. I think those are pretty. I think those are really pretty. Let me put my brushes down and grab some eyeliner. Today I'm going to use this vintage eyeliner that I got in my BoxyCharm. And I'm going to line upper and lower waterline with the black. Hope you can see. It makes my bloodshot. Grab my mascara, and I'm using the Burberry right now. I love this mascara. Okay, what do you think? What do you think? Next, we need some blush and highlighter. For blush, I pulled out this little from the Balm Springs, because I'm in that vacation mode. I am in the mood for spring. I'm just ready. This is the color, by the way. So let's put this on. I think the eyeshadow makes my eyes look really green. What do you think? I think that green makes my eyes look really green. My eyes are green. But sometimes they look blue. I have been playing with this Naked highlighter palette I got in my BoxyCharm. And I love how the colors shift. They're not what you expect. So I'm going with the yellow one. And let's see what we get. Going with yellow on my cheeks. And I get yellow. Yeah, yellow's yellow. The pink one switches, the peach one switches. The yellow one is yellow, and that's okay. It's pretty. What do you think? Okay, for lips, I am going to go with my MAC. It's a cream sheen. It's called A Bit of Bubbly, and it's from the Mariah Carey line, and it is shiny, and it is a nude, and I just want a nude lip with this. I need a nude liner. Makes you look tan. Wow, I think I am not stopping there. That is quite a look. Okay, I want your honest opinion. What do you think? Okay, I'm going to do something with it, so hang on tight. Okay, I have got a Besame lip, the little mini one, and the color is 1969. And I'm going to go over this with it. I love mixing lipsticks. I really do. And I love a good nude because it can really tone down a really bright lipstick and give you just a beautiful shade. Alright, I think that's a little more doable. Okay. So what do you guys think? How's my luck? Are we ready for spring? I'm ready for spring. Hope you're ready for spring. So, don't forget Shannon's link to her channel is down below. Go show her some love. The poll. Should we start a Facebook group? Should we not? And do you have alternative ideas? Leave them down below. So, thank you all for joining me today. I truly appreciate it. This was fun. If you have any questions or comments, leave them down below, and I will see you again next time. Don't forget, next week is Jewelry Week. Thanks for watching.